Well, it's been a crazy fast start to the season for the tennis team, but these Cardinals wouldn't have it any other way. They're a young team, but they have a lot of talent and they're incredibly ambitious. They're determined to turn some heads this year and build a foundation for years to come.
It's been really fun, but it's kind of been it's really been intense compared to last year. We've had a lot more matches, a lot faster. So instead of having a full week of practice and then maybe one match, it's just been match after match after match.
The Cardinals already have a dozen matches in, and it's only the 1st of September. They faced a couple of conference opponents and competed in 3 tournaments, which weren't allowed last year due to COVID. It's kind of a trial by fire for a young and inexperienced squad.
We have a lot of tennis players that are relatively new, and I feel like we've done really well with what we've got, and we've all been pushing really hard. We had 6 days straight of 5 hours plus of tennis and in really hot weather, and all you hear is positive things and good attitudes, and it's been really fun.
The Cardinals know nothing will come easy this season. They're young and they play in a very tough conference and section. But most of them spend a lot of time in the off-season practicing and preparing, and they're ready to show what they've learned.
So last year we lost a lot of seniors, but we saw a lot of JV players kind of step up and work really hard in the summer and in the off season to get better and come compete at a varsity level.
Having a smaller squad means the players will get more individualized attention this season, which should help them learn faster. Coach Stork is impressed with the girls he has and hopes they understand they can take positives from every match.
Trust in their ability. Because we won't put them in a position if we didn't trust on what they could do. When I talk to them on the changeover, I'll say what's going well and what's not going well. So I want them to realize that if they're losing, there's still something going well.
The turf at Cardinals Stadium isn't the only thing new at the complex. The pivot court's got a facelift over the summer, a whole new surface that will mean true bounces on every court.
It's so much better because before you would hit a ball and if it hit a crack, it would just go randomly somewhere else. But now there's no crack, so you don't have to worry about the ball hitting somewhere weird and bouncing weird. So
the Cards know the deck will be stacked against them in a lot of matches this season, but they won't use that as an excuse. Instead, they'll use it as motivation to exceed expectations.
I think we're kind of the underdogs in a lot of ways because we have a lot of new players and we have a lot of players with not much experience, but I think we're actually all very determined, and we have a lot of good girls with good work ethics, which I think is going to bring us farther than a lot of people think.
Well, the road continues to be very busy, but after they face Maple Grove on Thursday, another one of those very tough teams, then they have a full week off to kind of work on some things and take a little bit of a breather. But, 12 games, 13 matches in by September 2nd before school starts.
That's crazy. That's so much tennis. But it's great that they're able to get that in.
Absolutely.